So we have the Sonic from Under Armour, Sonic HOVR, should I say. So yeah, this is a brand new shoe from them this year, and it's a very different type of ride, a really nice, technical, fast shoe. So I'm going to talk about it today and go over the key features and what other shoes it's like. So always starting with the upper as per. What's great with Under Armour shoes is obviously they come from a background where clothing is kind of their lead product. So they're using the technology that they have in their clothing to help with the uppers of their shoes, because why not? So what's really nice to see, really nice snug heel counter, also reinforced with a little bit of thermoplastic on there too, but really nicely holds the foot, locks you in there, just comes really snug underneath the ankle, there's no irritation points or anything like that, and kind of holds your ankle without you really feeling it's there, which for me I really like when you're trying to run a little bit faster. Nice and soft through the tongue, no kind of irritant points whatsoever. And in terms of through the midfoot, a nice booty fit, so the tongue seamlessly kind of wraps around the foot in the midfoot area. And then when you get to the toe box, a little bit wider before it narrows off at the end. Again, not too narrow at the end, which is quite nice. I hate it when sometimes you just lose your toes and shoes aren't made for feet with no toes. It doesn't make any sense, because to run efficiently, you have to allow those toes to splay to help you then be propulsive. So yeah, for me, 100% really kind of great feeling through that upper there. Now, next thing we drop down into this midsole, so this HOVR technology. Basically, it's like an energy web, so you can see the webbing just sitting through there. It also sits on the back, and it basically encases the cushioning, which is super responsive and super plush. Basically, it's kind of that nice middle of the ground feel, not so plush that you don't get anything out of it, but really helps you to kind of ping forwards off. What's also great about it is it's pretty light with it, so a really nice, responsive, light ride feel without the added weight. Flipping it onto the outsole, you've got blown rubber through there, and obviously extra traction points all the way along the sole. Key thing I'd say is that rubber feels really nice because, again, it's lightweight, but having the rubber on the outsole, again, gives that dynamic feel off the forefoot, that springy, that responsiveness that you're really looking for. So for me, overall fit of this is really nice. I think the key factor in me kind of preferring this over other shoes in the same category is the amount of space that it gives you to actually be held in the foot. For example, it's a bit like the Boston, however the Boston is very narrow fitting. It's like the Epic React, but the Epic React in the forefoot, I feel sometimes I'm slipping around a little bit. So overall, it's got kind of the best of all three of those worlds combined into one shoe. Yes, it's neutral. Does that mean it's not able to run distance or anything like that? Certainly not. Like, this shoe is it's a great feel. And for an 8mm drop heel to toe, fairly close to the ground, not too close. And then in terms of price point, sitting at $105, I mean, it's a really great shoe to give a go. So I've done a couple of runs in it. I'm going to do 10K, the British 10K in it in a couple of weeks. And yeah, it's kind of my go-to running shoe at the minute. So yeah, the Sonic from Under Armour. Give it a shot.